Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's Delia and today I have fall season series DIY number 4. Yes, number 4, and it's also the last one. I uploaded all the other ones already, 1, 2, and 3, and I will link them down below. And so yeah, I had so much fun doing these DIYs and sharing them with you guys, because as I mentioned before in my other videos, I love the fall season and I was so inspired to do all these decorations for my home, and of course sharing with you guys. That's another inspiration because I get to share them with you guys now. So I hope you have enjoyed all these DIYs, and well, if you're interested in finding out how I made this DIY, keep on watching. So the supplies I'm gonna use for this DIY are a piece of styrofoam. I got this at the Dollar Tree about 2 years ago, and I purchased like 5, and this is the first time I'm gonna use one. And I have never seen them again at Dollar Tree, so I'm glad I got 5 just to have them there. And if you decide to do this DIY, you can use a canvas or a foam board or a piece of cardboard. It's really up to you. Just the inches. Well, yeah, the measurements for this is 1/2 inch times 12 inch times 12 inch. So it's a decent size. And I'm also going to use this burlap ribbon I got also at the Dollar Tree. This burlap doily, I got this at Target from the dollar spot for $1. Everything's gonna be burlap. I'm obsessed with burlap this fall. I don't know why. Some leaves. Got the leaves at Dollar Tree. And jute cord. I got this at Walmart for $1. And ribbon. I got this ribbon at Michael's for $1 and something cents. Decorations. Got this little acorns and pine cones at Michael's as well for $1 and something cents. And I got this at Dollar Tree, these little pumpkins. Last year, I believe they were with some flower arrangement thingy, and I just took off the pumpkins because they're sparkly and glitter, and I'm gonna use them for this. Sharpie. I'm not sure which color I'm gonna use, this green or this green, so I have both, but I'm only gonna use one. Sharpie. A glue gun, and of course glue stick. Okay, so on this, I've already used the burlap. I actually decided to use the other one that looks this color. I was gonna use the pink one, but then I changed my mind because I think this color will look better. So it's the same kind, just different color. I got it at Dollar Tree as well. So basically what I did here is just I cut strips and kind of overlap them a little bit. I had to do it behind camera because it would have taken too long to do it on camera, so I just did it like that. But you just basically use the hot glue gun and glue it, and then overlap each piece so there's no space you can't see any of the styrofoam. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, my original idea was to paint it, so I painted it beforehand, but I didn't like the way it looked. Because it said you can paint it or you can paint the styrofoam or do whatever you want, but I really didn't like the way it looked, so I decided to turn it over and do something different. I mean, who's gonna look at the back? Nobody, because this is going to be hanging on the wall, as you saw. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my doily here, I want to keep calling it different ways, doily here, and I'm gonna place it in the center, kind of eyeballing the center, and then I'm gonna take my glue gun here. I think it's well enough. Oh my god, please guys, be careful with the glue gun, because when I was gluing the burlap here, I burned myself. You can't see it, but it burned and it hurt. So be careful. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue right in the center, and then I'm gonna press down carefully. Then I'm just gonna put some on the doily here. And another glue stick. So just like little dots, you don't have to go too cray with the glue, just dots here and there just to hold it down. So I guess I'm gonna follow the little dots here that are there to put glue, and then just hold it down. Make sure to be careful with the glue gun. And so I'm gonna do that all around, and I'm gonna do it behind camera, but I guess you got the gist of it, and I'll be back. Okay, so here I've already applied glue all around, and I actually applied more higher up. So on this part, I'm gonna show you how I did it. I already finished gluing the other side, but I'm gonna show you on this side how I did it. So I just take the little hole here as a guide and just put a dot of glue right under it. And then carefully press. Okay, so it looks like this. I think it looks pretty already. You can apply more glue if you want to on the edge here, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. But it's optional. If you want to do it, you can do it. To me, it feels like it's secure like that. So now I am going to take my leaves here and just start arranging them how I want them to look around. Okay, so I arrange my leaves kind of like the way I want them to look. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start gluing them. Okay, so here I already glued my leaves. I only glued the bottom part, not the whole leaf. That's just what I'm doing. If you decide to do this, you can, glue the whole leaf, up to you. But I decided to do it like this. Now I forgot to mention that we're also going to need scissors. Scissors is another one of the materials. And of course, it's to cut the ribbon. So I already cut my ribbon, and the way I'm going to be using this ribbon is going all around on this side, and this side. Not on this side because it's smooth. The burlap covered it very smoothly, so I'm not going to use it on this side, and this is the way it's hanged on this side. So this doesn't look too clean, so I want to cover this area and obviously the other areas. So the way I'm going to be gluing the ribbon is right in the middle. I'm going to take this as a guide right here. I am going to start gluing it right there, and it's going to go all around, and I will show you guys how to do it. So let's start gluing. I already cut the little piece from here. I was giving me a hard time, so I had to do it off camera. But this is the way it looks all around. And not here, because this is the part that is going to be used to be hanged. And plus the burlap is covering, and it looks really nice, I think. So what I am going to do now is I am going to write my quote, but I am going to have to do that off camera because I cannot write, because what if I mess up? No, because it's easier for me to do it that way. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is my quote. I love fall time. I used a Sharpie, and I ended up using this one because I think this one matches better with the leaf colors, and this one is like a more spring green. So this is in the color, I had seen the color here, Fine Olive. And yeah, it's not perfect, but I like it. It's coming out the way I like it. If you decide to give this a try, you can do something else. You can use stencils, you can use stickers. I don't know, the possibilities are endless really. But the cool thing is that you can write on burlap, so I think it's pretty, and I like that idea, so I wanted to give it a try, and that is why I chose to do it this way. Now what I'm gonna do is I already cut 2 pieces of my jute cord or twine cord, and I'm gonna make a bow. I used 2 at the same size just because I want to be like a more like a little more rustic, like if it had rope or something. I don't know if that makes sense, but I tried doing a bow just using 1 piece, and it looked kind of like you couldn't even see the bow really, so I figured, okay, well I can use 2 just to make it thicker, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not like a professional making bows or anything, so just bear with me here, but I think this will do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue it here, maybe lower here, and I'm gonna glue it here. Okay, so before applying or gluing the bow, I'm gonna show you guys here what I did here. These are the decorations I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use one of each, one of the acorns, the pine cones, and the pumpkins. So I cut pieces of the cord, the twine, and I cut one longer than the other 2 just because I want the pumpkin to hang a little more. So what I'm gonna do, then I glue them to the top part of each of the decorations. And so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm trying to get them all together. So I'm just gonna take my glue gun, and I'm gonna go by the hole again and just put a little bit of the glue on above. Just be careful not to burn myself. Just press a little bit, and then I'm going to apply more glue because I am going to put my bow to cover the glue. And there you go. This is the way they... Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed this DIY and the whole series that I had for the past few weeks. I had so much fun doing these DIYs, and I love like creating stuff like I mentioned before, and I just really wanted to share them with you. So in case you get inspired and make something similar or make the same thing, I would love it if you tag me on Instagram or Facebook, and even Pinterest. I'm also on Pinterest, and it's the same name. And I would love to see your recreations if you decide to make something like this, something similar or the same thing. I would just love to see it. So if you guys could do that. And well, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to do that, and also click the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below because I actually want to ask you guys if you guys are interested on a tour video of all my fall decorations in my home. So I would really like your feedback on that, and let me know if you would like for me to make a video like that or not. So thank you guys for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Just let me know down in the comments below. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. Bye.